Welcome to iForbes Sports. I'm Sophia, your iForbes reporter, and I'm here to give you the NBA game results today, December 26, Christmas Day games offering of the NBA. Before we start, can I have a favor, please? Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be updated on NBA happenings daily.
We have an extravaganza of 5 NBA games played today. Here are the results. In the first game, Jalen Brunson and the rest of the New York Knicks scored a huge victory at home in front of a wild Madison Square Garden crowd as they defeated the Milwaukee Bucks 129-122. Brunson shot the lights out, finishing with 38 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. It was the Knicks' first win against the Bucks on their last 10 outings. The Knicks jumped out on the Bucks from the get-go, leading by 11 points at halftime, and as much as 16 points in the fourth quarter to give the home crowd a Christmas treat. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard scored 32 points each for the visitors in a losing effort. In the second game, the reigning NBA defending champions, Denver Nuggets, took care of business at home, defeating the Golden State Warriors 120-114. The tandem of Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray led the Nuggets, with Jokic finishing with 26 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists, while Murray added 28 points and 5 boards. Meanwhile, Steph Curry continued his Christmas game struggles as he finished with just 18 points in 7 of 21 shooting from the field, including just 3 out of 13 from downtown. The visitors had their chances, even leading by 3 in the fourth quarter, but loses steam in the end. The two-time MVP and the greatest shooter of all time, Curry, had entered the game having averaged only 15.3 points on 20.4% three-point shooting in his previous 9 Christmas Day games. The Nuggets also snapped the Warriors' 5-game winning streak and improved to 22 wins and 10 losses for second place in the West. Warriors' Steve Kerr was not a happy man at the end of the game, as he thought his team got the wrong end of officiating tonight. In the third game, the Los Angeles Lakers go down at home against the visiting Boston Celtics 120-129 in a classic Christmas Day matchup. The Celtics display their full arsenal, with Jason Tatum leading the charge with 25.7 rebounds and 8 assists. Kristaps Porzingis also had a great game, finishing with 28 points and 11 rebounds. The Celtics got off to a very hot start and led the Lakers by as much as 18 points in the first quarter. The Lakers have managed to come back and even take the lead in the third quarter, but the composure and chemistry of the Celtics team this season proved that they are a very serious contender for the title this season, as they now own the best record this season with 23 wins and just 6 losses. Anthony Davis put up a great fight for the Lakers, finishing with 40 big points, 13 rebounds, and 4 assists, while LeBron James finishes with just 16 points but added 9 rebounds and 8 assists. At the end of the game, LeBron James admitted that this current Lakers squad cannot compete yet with the best teams in the NBA right now. Is he hinting or implying for another lineup shakeup? In the fourth game, the shorthanded Miami Heat sends a signal across the league that they would remain to be an elite team and a dark horse this season, with a 119-113 victory over the Philadelphia 76ers. Although this matchup has a less spice on it, with both squads not playing their top gunners, as Jimmy Butler and Joel Embiid both sites this game out with nagging injuries, Miami rookie Jamie Vasquez Jr. stole the limelight on Christmas Day at home, recording a career-high 31 points and 10 rebounds to lead the Heat. Bam Adebayo added 26 points and 15 rebounds. The Heat led by as much as 21 points early in the third quarter, but the Sixers fought back and even tied the game at 81 all. However, the firepower of the home team proved to be just enough to play a good fourth quarter and eventually getting the victory. Erik Spoelstra is still undefeated in Christmas Day games with 9-0 record. In the final game today, Luka Doncic gets the spotlight on the road as the Dallas Mavericks defeated the Phoenix Suns 128-114. The Mavs uses a strong fourth quarter to create a separation and get the much-needed W. Luka Doncic was amazing tonight, torching all over the Suns all game, and finishes with 50 points, 6 rebounds, and 14 assists, 3 steals, and 4 blocked shots. The 50-point performance also put Luka in the books as he scored his 10,000 career points. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker only combined for 36 points for the home team as Durant only manages to score 16 points in 41 minutes of action. Booker finishes with just 20 points in 40 minutes. Clearly, the struggling Suns must now review their current lineup if they still want to put up a fight this season, as they are now below 500 in the standings with 14 wins and 15 losses, and on the 11th spot in the stacked Western Conference.
Now, let me give you the 9 NBA games scheduled for tomorrow. Watch out for my 3 picks of the day to win tomorrow's game. I want to be your lucky charm, so I hope I will predict winners, right?
For the first game, the Brooklyn Nets will travel to Detroit to once again face the Pistons in hope to not be the first team that will snap the Pistons' miserable streak. The Pistons will try to defend home court and to finally end the drought at 8. For the second game tomorrow, the Orlando Magic travels to the capital city, Washington, to face another bad team in Wizards. Tip-off is at 8 a.m. The Atlanta Hawks will travel to Chicago and face the Bulls at 9 a.m. The Minnesota Timberwolves will be in Oklahoma City to face the Thunder, who was eager to come back after a loss to the Lakers. Tip-off is also at 9 a.m. The Utah Jazz will travel to San Antonio and will win. That's my prediction. Why? Well, in my opinion, the Spurs is obviously tanking, and with Lauri Markkanen and Jordan Clarkson now playing, I think the Jazz will have an easy road. Tip-off is at 9 a.m. Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies will try to make it 4 in a row as they visit a dangerous New Orleans Pelicans team. Can Morant turn the Grizzlies season around? Tip-off is at 9 a.m. The struggling Indiana Pacers will travel to H-Town to face the surprising Houston Rockets at 9 a.m. The Sacramento Kings will travel to Portland to face the Trailblazers at 11 a.m. And finally, the Charlotte Hornets will be in Los Angeles to face the Clippers at 11:30.
Now, my 3 picks of the day to win tomorrow's game are Grizzlies to win on the road against the Pelicans, the Utah Jazz will also win on the road against the Spurs, and the Brooklyn Nets wins against the Pistons. Now let's take a quick look at the updated NBA standings as of today.
In the Western Conference, the Minnesota Timberwolves is still on top of the West today with 22 wins and just 6 losses. The Denver Nuggets moves up and are now at number 2 with 22 wins and 10 losses and have now won 5 straight games. The Oklahoma City Thunder is at number 3 with 18 wins and 9 losses. The Sacramento Kings moves up at number 4 with 17 wins and 11 losses. Moving up to 5th place are the Dallas Mavericks with 18 wins and 12 losses after the Christmas Day win in Phoenix. The Los Angeles Clippers slips and now at number 6th with 17 wins and 12 losses. The New Orleans Pelicans also slips and are now at number 7 with 17 wins and 13 losses. At number 8 are the Houston Rockets with 15 wins and 12 losses. Now remains at number 9 are the Los Angeles Lakers following their home loss against the Celtics with 16 wins and 15 losses. Rounding up the top 10 are the Golden State Warriors with 15 wins and 15 losses, who saw their 5-game winning streak snapped on the road by the defending champs Denver Nuggets. Number 11, the struggling Phoenix Suns with 14 wins and 15 losses, who now lost 3 straight games. Number 12, the Utah Jazz with 12 wins and 18 losses. Number 13, Memphis Grizzlies with 9 wins and 19 losses, who now 3-0 with Ja Morant in the lineup. Number 14 are the Portland Trail Blazers with 7 wins and 21 losses. And on the last place in the West are Victor Wembanyama-led San Antonio Spurs with just 4 wins and 24 losses, and lost 4 straight games. In the Eastern Conference, the Boston Celtics still hangs on the top of the East and owns the best record this season, following a masterful Christmas performance against the Lakers with 23 wins and just 6 losses. The Milwaukee Bucks remains at second spot with 22 wins and 8 losses, who saw their 6-game winning streak stopped as well on Christmas Day by the Knicks. Claiming the third spot are the Philadelphia 76ers with 20 wins and 9 losses. The Orlando Magic are at number 4 with 17 wins and 11 losses. The Miami Heat are now at number 5 with 18 wins and 12 losses, riding on a 3-game winning streak. The New York Knicks are at number 6 with 17 wins and 12 losses. The Cleveland Cavaliers drops on the 7th spot with 17 wins and 13 losses. At number 8 are the Indiana Pacers with 14 wins and 14 losses. At number 9 are the Brooklyn Nets with 14 wins and 15 losses. Rounding up the top 10 are the Chicago Bulls with 13 wins and 18 losses. Number 11, the Atlanta Hawks, who lost back-to-back games, and now with 12 wins. Number 12, Toronto Raptors slips with 11 wins and 18 losses and lost 3 straight games. Number 13, Charlotte Hornets with 7 wins and 20 losses, which lost 7 straight games. Number 14 are the Washington Wizards with 5 wins and 223 losses. And owning the worst record in the league are the Detroit Pistons with just 2 wins and 27 losses, who now lost 26 straight games this season and are now currently tied for the longest in-season losing streak in NBA history.
That's it for today's NBA updates. Join me again tomorrow for another updates and game results. I'm your iForbes reporter, Sophia. I love you all, guys, for sticking with me at the end of this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get updated on the NBA daily. I want to know your favorite NBA team. Comment your team in the comment section, guys, so I would know who are real and bandwagons. Char, let's play some balls. Peace out.